5 phenomena that science still can't explain. Number 1. Scientists aren't sure why people yawn. Yawning is something you likely do every day, but, oddly enough, scientists still aren't sure why. Recently, the scientific community has moved toward the idea that yawning is a thermoregulatory behavior that cools down the brain, but its true biological function is still unclear. What's more, scientists aren't entirely sure why it's contagious among social animals, such as humans. A 2005 study published in Cognitive Brain Research found that the networks in your brain responsible for empathy and social skills are activated when you see someone yawn. Researchers have also observed that chimpanzees can catch yawns from humans. Copying the facial expressions of others helps us to adopt and understand their current state, said Matthew Campbell of Yerkes National Primate Research Center at Emory University. This is why, according to one study, psychopaths aren't as susceptible to contagious yawning. Number 2. This mushroom grows only in Texas and Japan, and scientists can't explain it. The Chorioactis geister is the only mushroom species in the Chorioactis genus, and it's found only in Texas and Japan. The two locations are on the same latitude, but mycologists have not been able to figure out why these mushrooms grow only in these two spots. A 2004 study of the mushroom's DNA, published by Harvard University Herbaria, suggested that the populations were separated into two lineages about 19 million years ago. In Texas, the mushroom is known as the devil's cigar, since it looks like a cigar before it opens into a star shape. Number 3. No one knows why Saturn's North Pole has a swirling, hexagon-shaped storm. At Saturn's North Pole, there's a weather system the size of two Earths in the curious shape of a hexagon. The storm was photographed and observed for years by NASA's Cassini spacecraft, but it remains mysterious. The only other naturally occurring hexagonal shape scientists have found is in crystals, so they have no idea how Saturn's storm came to look like this. To make matters more confusing, the storm appears to have changed color, shifting from turquoise to yellow over just a few years. Number 4. There's no explanation for these curved trees in the Dancing Forest in Russia. Nicknamed the Dancing Forest, this area in Kaliningrad is filled with pine trees that are contorted into spirals, rings, and other configurations. They were planted in the 1960s and are the only tree species to ever do this. According to Atlas Obscura, some theories include extreme winds, unstable soil, and interference from caterpillars. Some locals call it the Drunken Forest. Number 5. We're getting hundreds of unintelligible signals from space every second. Fast radio bursts (FRBs) are brief, brilliant emissions of radio light that release enough energy to power 500 million suns. Astronomers believe that one happens almost every second, but only about 30 have been identified. FRB 121102, which originated outside of our Milky Way, is the only signal that has shown up more than once from the same location. It has been tied to a young neutron star, one of the densest objects in the universe. Studies have also recently shown that FRB 121102 is one of two types of fast radio bursts.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.